Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I am Krista, and you are watching the Heart to Heart with the Breakfast Club. We are all digital business owners and working online. Our intention is to have open dialogue about various subjects and hopefully get you thinking. Please keep in mind we are expressing our opinions and drawing from our own experiences. We value everyone's opinions and beliefs and would love to hear from you. Our topic today is our why. Why is having a why so important? Your why is the underlying reason or purpose behind your actions, decisions, and goals. It is the deep rooted motivation that fuels your passion and gives meaning to your efforts. Understanding your why involves introspection and self discovery. It's about uncovering your core values, beliefs, and desires. So, here is my why. I was a single mom and I lived paycheck to paycheck and didn't get anything put away for my later years. I really didn't think about it much when I was busy raising my girls, but when I got up into my mid 50s and some of my friends were starting to retire or had grand plans for their retirement, I had to stop and think, what am I going to do? I was working as an office manager in long term care and making pretty good money, and I was living well, but I knew if I didn't find something else to supplement my retirement, it would not be good. Having experienced living paycheck to paycheck, I know firsthand you live in a state of panic and you never feel safe. And I didn't want to go back to that feeling of unsafeness when I retired. And that is exactly what would have happened had I not looked for something else. That's when an ad came across my social media feed for this business model, and I have never looked back. It was exactly what I was looking for, the flexibility I wanted and the stability I needed. So my why is pretty strong. It keeps me in the game. Okay, let's go to the girls and hear what their whys are for becoming digital business owners. Okay, Josie, take it away.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see everyone. It's so nice to see all the ladies are here today. That's great. So for me, my why, when I first started this business, I was actually looking after um, two people in my home that needed some attention as far as their health. So I was looking after their daily activities. Um, just to look after their pills and make sure that their health was being looked after and whatnot. And one of our gentlemen, our beloved Don, was his health started to fail, and I couldn't get time off. I worked at a hospital as a medical device reprocessing technician, and I couldn't have any time off. There was no one to replace me, no one, not enough staff to switch with, and my heart was broken. And he actually passed away. And at the time, I thought to myself, I have to be home for our friend Lorna, as her health was deteriorating as well. And so I prayed. I was praying that I would find something that I could replace my income with and work from home. And so, lo and behold, my prayer was answered by an ad, just like what Krista just mentioned, about this an online business that would be able to replace my income. And I took a leap of faith. I thought, I have nothing to lose. I'll check this out. And so I am now a digital business owner. Um, and it allowed me to be able to be home while Lorna's health was failing. And now that Lorna is gone, my why has changed a little bit, because now I can look after the people that come into the business that need help to support them with any questions they may have. I've changed from working at a hospital to working at home and looking after loved ones, and now I'm looking after loved ones online. So my heart is still full. I know that it's the purpose that I've had, the Lord has given me to look after people. And so the joy that I have in doing that continues. So that is my why now, is to grow this business and to help others do the same. So that's it for now. Thank you very much. Great topic.
Great. Thank you, Jose. I love your why. And I remember Don. He was a really sweet, sweet man. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Tina, your turn.
Well, good morning, everybody. Yes, why? Why did I choose this? Just for everybody, I think everybody has this core why, is to help supplement your income or help replace an income over time, if it builds, that way, which is great. I used to have my own business years ago, and I missed the flexibility of that, and I missed the freedom of that because I made my own hours. I was my own boss. So I was looking for something like that to bring that back into my life. And like everybody, we found this ad online, and the person that I was listening to, she was like ticking off all the boxes for me. Like for me, one of my other main whys was to take care of my health, because I have a health journey that I'm on right now, and getting closer to it being resolved. And so I wanted something to help with that. So kind of, bridge that gap when you have to take that time off. You still have a business running in the background for you. And that's what this is. It's automated. So she was saying, she had health issues, and then she was also working in the public sector, and I was working in the public sector, and she liked to travel and I wanted to travel. And of course, we're coming up to getting ready for our final career, which is our retirement career. And so I'm like, yeah, there's doesn't hurt to have a little bit extra to prepare for that, so I can travel more when I'm not, locked into the 9 to 5. It hasn't quite come to that yet, but that is the goal, and that is my why, and that is why I keep going. So eventually I will get to that point where I don't have to be stuck at a desk. I can take my business wherever I want to go and enjoy it. And I'm also, like everybody else here, passing that on to whoever wants to join us to help achieve those same goals for them as well. Thanks.
Thank you, Tina. And you brought up a really good point that I'm sure resonates with a lot of people, is health. It gives the flexibility of this business gives us time to take the proper care of our health, which, unfortunately in the day-to-day living world, outside world, we usually don't have that time, and we're just rushing and doing, and don't have the time to take care of ourselves. So great point and great why. Okay, Raquel, your turn. You have to unmute your mic. Do you want me to go to somebody else while you figure it out? Do you have it? No. Okay, Jesse, you take your turn while Raquel figures out her mute.
Good morning, ladies. Wow, it's so nice to be here again. What's our why? Wow. I love what Joseph says. I think it's Tina. The why changes, right? That's the beauty of this business and life. Why did I join this business? Well, let's see. I actually came across this business during COVID in 2020. And during that time, I would say I was comfortable, and I did not really, or maybe it wasn't the right time for me. The Lord did not allow me to see it the way I needed it to be. So I scrolled like everybody else. And then in 2023, I came across a news feed like everybody else once again. And this time around, it actually did pique my interest because my situation was different and my need had changed. So I plugged into this business and I learned a little bit more about it. And the reason I actually it piqued my interest, yeah, my situation had changed, and I needed, like most people, I needed an extra stream of income to support myself and also my children. I have 3 rambunctious children. They're growing, they're active, and I want the world for them. So that is my why, is to have really a passive income to be able to expose them to the best things in the world. And this business is giving me more than that. I do have a full-time job, which I enjoy so much. But because of the automated system in place, like Tina had mentioned, this business gives me the freedom to be able to run the business successfully, be able to attend to my career and to my children and their activities. And I don't even feel stressed or tired about it. So I encourage you, if you're looking for something to do on the side to run a business, that would not only give you passive income, but also give you time flexibility. And one thing I forgot to mention, it's the emotional wellness that you get from this business. And that's the community that we have. It's unimaginable. No counselor can really give you this, and I've been through a few counseling. It's just unimaginable. So come on board, and you're going to learn more than you actually thought you need. This business checks all the boxes for me, and I'm not quitting. That's not an option. And as Tina said, we're in it, and we're going to be in this business until we actually achieve our heart desires and continue to be able to help people as well. So our cup will overflow, and when it flows in abundance, we will be able to extend that help to you as well. Come on in. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessie. Some really great points as well. I love that you brought up, you're a mom with children at home, because it's a great business for parents with their kids at home. They get to spend more time with their children. My goodness, if this was available when I was raising my children, it would have been a godsend, right? So I'm glad you brought up that. That's wonderful. And the community, I love that. And I didn't mean to laugh when you said you've done a lot of counseling, but it was just funny the way you said it. Okay, Pam, you take it away. Your turn.
Good morning, ladies. Why? Why do we do what we do? Well, a long, long time ago, I had a brick and mortar business, and I married a guy who was a fisherman. But as the years went on, I lost my mom, and with the downsize of the community and the downsize of the fishery, we had to look for something else. And in the midst of all that, we were buying a home. So there was a lot of stresses there. We were wanting to do things. We couldn't do it because everything was going downhill. So we bought a home, we moved in, we moved away. A couple of years later, I lost my sister. And she had a daughter, one single daughter, who had 2 beautiful children. And this daughter became my girl, as close to a daughter as I could have. She became my why, because right at that time, she became a single mom. So I said to her, I need to help. I need to find something. Please, God, I need to find something to take us out of this hole that we're in because of the downsize of the fishery. The brick and mortar business is gone. We're buying a home, we're moving away, and here's my niece. She needs somebody. She needs something. I had a big why. One day I was scrolling, and this lady, she was outside of her cabin on a lake, and she was telling me about this business that she found that she could live at the cabin, help her family, and enjoy life. Wow. Why wouldn't I want that? So I scrolled by because my husband was out on the oil fields right at the time. And when he came in, I said, honey, I found something. He said, what did you find? I said, I found a business that I could do all that we need to do, and we'd have time to do the things we love. He said, go on, that's a scam. I said, no, 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 no. He said, yes. You brought home a telephone one time, you joined something. You came home with perfume another time. Another time you came home with a whiteboard. Come on, get real. There's nothing out there. You just got to go to work, darling, and just earn a good living. No, I said, I'm so tired of building someone else's dream. Why not build our own dream? He said, well, you know what? You want it, you go for it. If you think you can do this, you do it. Well, I come into it. The lady that brought me in, she only stayed a little while. Thank you very much, my lady, for bringing me here to this community, because it's the best thing you ever done in your life. And it's the best thing I ever done, because the only thing that I would have done different was have joined this community 20 years earlier. Because in the brick and mortar business, you work on your own. You're by yourself. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Nobody wants to see you prosper and grow. In this community, everybody wants to see you grow. We got over 180,000 people in this community, and every one of them wants to see you prosper and rise up. How much better can you get than that? So my why is to be here to help my niece, to live the life that we deserve, and to help the people around us. Thank you, ladies, and God love you.
Thank you, Pam. And some more great points, like the point of how unsteady the workforce is, and anything can happen at any time to anybody, anywhere, and how having a plan B is just smart anymore, right? So another great point, that you just have to be ready for life's ups and downs. I love that. Okay, Raquel, did you find your unmute button? Can you unmute? There you go.
It was cutting on and off before. Yeah, it was cutting on and off before. That's why I didn't hear that I'm on the next one. So
Okay.
yeah,
No worries.
what is? Pardon?
Go ahead, Raquel.
Hello.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, yes. The reason why I joined this business is because of my family and my family back home. Before I came to Western Australia, I'm in Queensland, and when we came to Australia to work, I'm in Western Australia to work, because they said I got a big money here in Western Australia. So that time I had I stay home for 3 months, because I'm new to Karata, and I have to look for a job. So during that time, when I found a job, I saw this ad again in my newsfeed. That was second time actually when I saw her in my newsfeed, and then I was thinking, and then at the same time, my partner was saying, "Oh, after we finish this contract, we have to go back to Queensland. We have to travel." And I was thinking in my back of my head, my family. I said, "How can I do that? How can I travel? If we travel, of course, we don't have work. We don't have any income. So how can I do that? So I'm thinking, oh, how can I do that if I don't have any money to send to, Asian? We do send support to our family. So at the back of my head was my family. So I saw her again for a second time in my newsfeed, and then I clicked straight away, and then I said, "Oh, probably." I was curious, intrigued what she's saying, because she said, "Oh, this is probably your day. You could thank yourself." She said, "If you can thank yourself in few years time, just check it out, this our business." And then I did, and then I paid the 149 without hesitation, um just to know what's inside, because at the back of my head said, "Oh, my family." So probably this is the answer, the solution for my problem. So without my partner's knowledge, I joined the business, and then I paid, because I have a bit of set aside, and then I paid the the business. I bought the business. So yes, that's my reason why. That's my family. Now, yeah, of course, I can send support to my family whenever I want, when they need it. And yes, so yeah, the best thing is as well to join this with this business is personal growth. Before, I don't really read much of books or listening to audio that motivates you, motivational speech and things like that. Now I do that, and I read a lot now, and yeah, it's personal growth is really important to me, and teach you how to use your mindset. With this business, you have to have a set mindset to do to do it, and we have to stay plugged in with this business, because if you don't do that, it's like your business is dead. It's like it's not gonna grow. So yes, that's my reason why. And yes, you have to stay plugged in. That's all I could say. We have a weekly webinar uh, to keep us motivated every week. They do that for us. And so yeah, I'm really happy with this business. It really gives me hope to continue and to travel as well. I love traveling, so I want to do that, to travel around the world. So that's my biggest why as well. So if you are thinking joining us with this business, you have to sign up, of course, and you will see in our community. There's lots of thousands of people that are successful in this business, and we are all successful in this business. You have to claim it that you are successful. You see this ads, that means this is your sign, to join the business. And this is take the little faith. That's what they said, take the little faith. So you have to join. You have to join. It's like, yeah, I encourage you to join this business, because we have an amazing community here. We look after each other in this community, and you are not alone. That's how I could say, you are not alone in this business. We help each other to be successful, as we are now. We are successful in our own business. Thank
That's
you.
wonderful. Yes, thank you so much, Raquel. And some really great points again. The ability to travel when you'd like is one. It gives you that flexibility to travel when you like. And for supporting loved ones, if that's important to you. Those are really great points. So there you go, everyone. You heard some really great whys. I hope you enjoyed our discussion and it gave you some food for thought. What is your why for wanting a better life for yourself? If our discussion sparked your interest and you are open to finding out more, Register for our free live information session happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the website of the person's page you're watching from and register, or send them off a message and they will make sure you get the website. A replay doesn't work for you. The strongest people aren't always the people who win, but the people who don't give up when they lose. They remember their why. I'm signing off now, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone.